je, 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 yes, je, je, je. Yes, tunajaribu kipaza sauti. Microphone check.
Sawa. Sawa.
Je, yes, je, 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 yes, je, je. Yes, je, 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 je. Yes, 1, 2. Microphone check. Yes. 1, 2. Mic 1 check. Tunajaribu kipaza sauti. Yes. Mic 1 check. 1, 2. Safi kabisa. Iko vizuri. Yes. Yes. Je.
Hii hapa. Zipi? Hii hapa. Ngoja hii nyekundu. Hii ndio nyekundu. Siolie hii hapa. Hii inapiki. Hii hapa. Hii hapa. Wapi? Hii. Hii hapa. Hii. Iko wapi? Sasa kwa nini hii inapiki hapa? Unasema hii hapa, si ndio? Hii ni hapo. Hii imeenda kule. Ah. Hii hapa. Hiyo ni text like hapo. Hii. Sipati. Badilisha.
je, 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 je.
Angepatikana mwongeaji wa pale akajaribu maiki yake wa pale.
Yes. Je, je.
Yes.
Je. Je.
Nje yake hii hapa. Nataka kujua shushe.
Je.
Ndio.
Je. Je. Yes.
Chini sana.
Je. Yes.
Yaani bora hata ungeweka ile ya mwanzo.
Je. Je. Yes. Je. Je.
Kwa chini sana Deo. Lete fupi tu. Katika zile ulizokuja nazo hamna fupi. Zote ziko sawa. Unasema izungushe nyuma. Nyuma izungushe. Watatumia maiki yetu. Pale mbele itatumika maiki yetu. Iko sawa. Inasikika.
Je. Yes. Je. Je. Yes.
Geuza speaker huko. Hapa inatoa mwanga. Geuzia.
Je. Yes.
Unajua anachokiseti nini? Yaani nishakwambia hizi hapa hizi maiki zake ndio hizi hapa ambazo umeshinda.
Kwa nini ipande hapa sasa?
Shanielewa. Ndio isili yake hii hapa. Hizi hapa ndio hii hapa na hii hapa.
Shanielewa iweke hapa. Sikae karibu. Ili nizi control kwa urahisi. Kwa mbali. Hii hapa nini?
Hii inaenda kule
Ichomoa. Haifanyi kazi tena. Hii kwenye laptop.
kwenye laptop. Hii hapa. Ile
yako itumike na yako tuweke. Sasa itakuwa inaleta makelele. Sauti itakuwa inagongana. Nasema sauti itakuwa inagongana. Kwa sababu ile inatumika. Hapo ziko karibu. Nasema zitakuwa karibu pale itakuwa inaleta makelele. Hii sinapiki tu sauti. Si anaongea kwenye ile hii hapa inapika. Hii inakaa tu haitatumika. Is it not possible? Yaani haiwezekani.
Yes. Yeah.
Sasa utaongezaje huko katikati hamna kitu?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kwa imechima hapo.
Yeah.
Siku moja nakuja sipendi kisha spida ikawa kuna mic iko mute.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Hii hapa namba 1.
Ndio nyekundu.
Hiyo ni
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
inaongea namba ngapi leo?
Namba moja.
Namba 1. Haya.
Kwa solution unapa mic yetu si?
Huku hapa ile ambayo ulitoa kwa.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Much better. Good morning. Your good morning sucks. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. It is still bad. I think my energy equals a lot more than all of yours, and I can even do it without this mic. Good morning. No, please get up, stand up. Okay, we need to flex, because women in data conference, we cannot start like this. This is not where we start. We say that these are the women to change Tanzania, to change Africa, to build a new data revolution. We can't start like this. Just please stretch, hands up. Obviously, we're still asleep. Wiggle a little bit. Wiggle. This is not ape. I don't know. My teacher taught me this. This one I don't know. Hands up, ladies. Come on. Both hands. It's just that I'm holding the mic. You see, I can't do that. Just both hands up. Now just do drrr. I can't hear it. Hands up again. But to this side, because if I say left, it's your right. To the right. Let's go. Hey, that was very bad. Let's try again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Now take it all the way around. All the way around. Then brrr, 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 all the way around. Nice. Now put your hands on your waist like this. How many people here have watched Superman? Don't tell me I'm that old, no. Superman, who knows Superman? The movie. Superman, jamani, hamjui Superman jamani? Kweli kabisa. Jamani, wangapi wanaijua Superman, hands up? Kuna wengine hamjui kunyoosha mikono, wangapi hawajaoga asubuhi? Because hapo mikono inaenda. Guys, how many people know Superman? Nice, okay. For those who don't know Superman, Superman was an alien who came to Earth to save the world. For some reason, we don't understand why, but that's it. Why I like Superman is because, and in my heels, because I'm a powerful woman, I will stand here. Now Superman has this pose that he does, and he puts his hands on his waist like this. And for all the poses that they do, Superman poses like this. Now ladies, I need you to pose for me. Ladies, as we approach International Women's Day, I need you to pose for me. Like you believe it. Wengine mko hivi, yani kama hamwamini. Now I need you to repeat after me. I am a superwoman. Like you believe it. I am a superwoman. Now I need you to think about all the things in your life that you've been through that have gotten you here. I need you to think about your potential. I need you to think about your future and the amazing things you're going to do for this country. And say it again. I am a superwoman. Now like you believe it. Pale mlikuwa mna practice tu kama hamwamini Let's go again. Manake tutabaki hapa. I'm holding the mic. Mahadia, you have done this mistake. I am here now. You will not chase me. Let's go again. I am a superwoman. I am a superwoman. I will change Tanzania. Again, I will change Tanzania. They will remember my name. Welcome to the Women's in Data Conference 2020. Now let's try that again. Good morning. There we go. To all the supermen in the space, we feel your presence. Thank you for being here. A big hand of applause to all our gentlemen. Jamani, guys, stand up. We acknowledge you. Thank you for being here. Ndonyanyukeni hivo. Jamani. It is because of men like you that Africa will develop. Thank you very much for being here. Ladies, a hand of applause for our gentlemen. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Have a seat. Now that's what I'm talking about. In this space, in this time, one of the things that we hear a lot is conversations about the fourth industrial revolution. How many people have heard about this? Okay, so again, as long as I'm here, this is not raising your hand. Me, I don't understand this. This is you want to scratch yourself. This is raising your hand. Super women, come on. How many have heard about the fourth industrial revolution? There we go. Everybody else has not heard about it. Don't worry about it, you're in luck. Today you will hear about it. Tutafundishwa, tutasoma, but this is basically where the world is going. And the reason I bring it up is right now in the world of data, in the world of technology, there is so far still great inequality, right? How many people know what I'm saying? Is it okay if I mix the languages? Is that okay? Is that better? Okay, all right. Wangapi wanafahamu kwamba bado kuna shida ya wanawake kwenye eneo la teknolojia, la data science na kadhalika? Sawa sawa. Na wangapi tunafahamu kwamba there's still great, tukitoka sehemu ya data teknolojia, huku maisha ya kawaida, inequality bado iko kubwa sana. Bado kwamba hata upande huu, yani how many people know that we still suffer from yani this conversation of gender inequality is still at large? Somebody, I need you to shout out loud, in what way is there inequality? Where? From where you're sitting, shout it. Employment, nice. Decision making. Creative industry. Leadership. Politics. Education. Huh? Family. How? Oh, responsibilities. Newsroom, yes. Classrooms, nice. What else? We can't think of any. Hapo mmenitajia sita tu, so it's not much. We're still in relationships, in sports. Engineering, media. Social media, there's inequality in social media. My friend, you have to educate me. Me, I'm here to learn. I didn't know. I just, you know. Where else? Give me one last one. In? Ownership. Like ownership of what? Budgets. Finance, access to finance. And that's true. Now my question to you is, what are you doing about it? Yeah? Can we think like that this morning? Can you allow me to be real with you today? Yeah? So the way we have all these inequalities taking place offline, when we come to the world of digital, the inequality is a lot bigger right now. If we talk about things like AI, how many people have heard about AI? 2% worldwide. 2%. Kwanza hiyo 2% yenyewe haikupimwa Afrika. 2% ni wanawake. We have work to do, ladies. But it's spaces like this, like the Women in Data Conference, that we take the ownership and we push the agenda forward to make sure there's a change. So my name is Khalil Amboy. I will be your host for today, and I am honored, very honored to be running the agenda, and I'm also very honored to invite you to the Women in Data Science 2020. A hand of applause to all of you for being here. For those young ones who are thinking, maybe I just came from school, I am just somehow here. I was just in class, that is just too much for me. This is as much about you as it's about all the entrepreneurs in here. Because every single person here has an incredible dream that will transform how we do things. Now, before I invite our first speaker, who is completely changing stereotypes in the data space, whose works and passions are paving ways for girls like me and you to set step in a space that was initially considered very masculine. Before I invite her, can you please turn to the neighbor next to you? Just pick somebody. It could be the person behind you. Don't segregate. Yeah. Hopefully somebody you don't know. Now before you talk to them, I need you to take 2 seconds. I lie. 10 seconds. Think about what is your dream? Because what I need you to tell this person is, my dream is. So think about it. Think about it first. Don't lie to them. Hata watu wazima wanakuwaga wana dreams jamani, zipo. Tunafahamu. And if for the ones who are not participating, I see you, and I am bold enough to come down and come to you. So me, I will come. So you're on your computer, you're on your phone. Me, I shall come. I have no shame. So let's go for it. Everybody turn to somebody. My dream is. Own it. There are people who don't have somebody. Are you talking? You don't. So ladies over there, there's a gentleman behind you who has no one. Bring him in. Inclusion. Ladies, there's a gentleman over there who has got nobody there. Together. Talk to him. There's a gentleman over there who pretends he's very busy on his computer. Talk to that gentleman. Bring him in. Africa will not rise to kifanya moja. Talk to the person you do not know. There we go. There's a gentleman over there on his phone. He looks very serious, like he's making things happen for the world. Very nice. Considering you have nobody to talk to, Mimi, I will come to you. Good morning, Mr. Salaam. How are you? Endeleeni kuzungumza. Mimi nazungumza na Mr. Salaam, alikuwa hana mtu. Nikadamshi mpaka hapo. All right, how does that feel? How does that feel to say it out loud? A bit confusing. Mtu mwingine anasema mwenyewe, I don't even know that dream. Sielewi. Hata sijaipata. How was that? Nimeambia watu wazee hawanaga ndoto. I refuse. I don't agree. Everybody back to me. 1. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for engaging. What you did, you might think it was nothing, but it is very powerful. When you start talking about what you want to do out loud, you start believing it. Now, I'd like to invite a lady to the stage who not only stepped into believing into her dreams, but she's empowering many of us to do the same. Mahadia from D-Lab, you need no introduction. Some women in here know you. Karibu sana, talk to us and tell us what this is. Jamani, tusimame, a hand of applause for Mahadia.
I'm a superwoman. I'm a superwoman. Yeah, superwoman. Superwoman. I'm a superwoman.
I'm happy to see that all of you here today are smiling and starting thinking about how you are going to change. Because that's why we are here today. Do you know what is this year's theme for International Women's Day? Don't let me down. Can you shout for it? Will you just do like this? It's each for equal. What does that mean? Mini mwalimu. What does that mean? from here we want to start to change the world, right? What does each for equal mean? Ah. Yes, yes. Start with the gentlemen.
Exactly which one I'm going for there.
To me, I understand like it means what it's for equal gender, like for male and female, right? What it's for male and female, or development.
What is for male and female?
Development.
It's for both male and female.
Yeah.
We are happy from our counterparts. Anybody else was? Wow.
Okay, when we say each for equal, it means each or everything for equal, no discrimination. If it's job or equal opportunity. If it's ownership, it's equal opportunity. So it's equal, no discrimination. The aim of this is to end discrimination, especially in gender.
Okay, one from the other lady from this side. Are you letting me down? Okay, so each for equal. I'll not stress on that. That should be our homework. But then, when we are sitting in Tanzania, we also have our own theme this year. Anybody knows about the theme this year? What's the theme this year? One person. One person. Don't let me down. What is the theme, our national theme this year? You can say, unaweza ukasema ni kauli mbiu. Kauli mbiu yetu ni nini? Okay. Hapo.
Kauli mbiu ya mwaka huu inasema kizazi chenye usawa kwa maendeleo ya Tanzania.
Kizazi chenye usawa kwa maendeleo ya Tanzania, kizazi chenye haki na usawa kwa maendeleo endelevu. Si ndio? Ndio kauli mbiu. Why did I ask the two questions? Because this day, as we are celebrating International Women's Day, towards International Women's Day, we are conducting Women in Data Science Conference. We want women to be at the forefront, fight against their rights, right? You cannot fight your rights if you are not fight evidently. I asked the two questions because I expected before coming here you could have done your homework, starting to understand why we are here. Why are we celebrating International Women's Day? Because everything starts with the question why. You cannot move to the how before you do your homework with the why. So I'm here to talk about why DLAB celebrating International Women's Day with the Women in Data Science Conference. Today is going to be all women speakers. We want the women to be heard. A round of applause, Kokweli. So for DLAB, why we are doing this initiative, tunasema everything kinatakiwa kianze nyumbani, jikoni, si ndio? We are championing the data revolution, but then what does our data speak to us? So that we started with that. And then we realized that we have less participation. So that's what our data told us. So our data told us it was just about 30% who are participating are women. But you all know that it's only 1 out of 3 girls are graduating from secondary schools. Can you imagine how that's shocking? In 3 girls, only 1 And I did not even talk about if they are successfully. It's just that they completed successfully. You don't talk about their grades. 2 girls are dropping. So we are fighting with this one third. What is their performance? Are they going to pursue to the higher learning education? So when we talk about women in science, the problem is even higher. That's why Halila was sharing the statistics that it's only 2% women in AI field, which is the science field. So for us as D-Lab, what we are doing to contribute to the space, we came up with the Women in Data Initiative, which is now hosting us today through our Data for Her program. And the idea of the Data for Her is just ensuring that women who are in tech careers stay in tech, but oftentimes our positions are not felt. They're engineers, but we want their position to be felt in the organization. How are they going to be felt? If their contribution is going to be felt, right? It's not just your presence, Cindy, but your contribution also should be felt. We want women to be able to use data to drive policy and decision making for better change. That's why we have Women in Data, that's why we have Data for Her programs. And the whole idea of Women in Data Science Conference is to showcase and inspire all of us here that it is possible. If they have done it, anyone else can do it. So today you'll be seeing outstanding women in their field, whether it's in politics, whether it is in tech, whether it is in education, development sector, etc. Our message is just simple. It is possible. Cindy, you should just understand the why and figure out the how. But it's each for equal. Each one in their own space should be able to contribute something. And that's what matters. Cindy. And that's why we have a Women in Data Science Conference. And apart from Women in Data Science Conference, we have Data Code Like a Girl. You saw a lot of girls are wearing t-shirts, Code Like a Girl. So that is our philosophy. Try to catch them early, at early stage. We might be late now, but with the new generation, we want to equip them with the positive mind, seeing that it is possible for them to be in STEM subjects. And also we have Smart Girls programs, understanding that those who are coming at D-Lab are those, somehow their parents are already aware of the importance of taking them to such kind of programs, but also going to the community schools, training them in codes through our Smart Girls program, but also understanding that they should not work in isolation. We mix community schools with international schools. So we want to build a network, right? To Saidiane, Cindy. So those are our programs, and that's how they are designed. We want to ensure that everyone is included. And with that, I just want to welcome Dr. Kalinga. So Dr. Kalinga, she's not only an engineer or with a PhD. For me, it's a person that I admire in a sense that she's the first lady in our college that is holding the high rank. She's our deputy principal for the College of ICT. So I can see myself sometimes there, right? As a young academician. It is possible. That is our message. It is possible. Karibu sana.
that song, Superwoman. Eh? Why singing another song? I like that one. Please, can you sing for me?
I'm a superwoman. I'm a superwoman. Yeah, superwoman.
Some are not dancing.
Superwoman.
Some are not dancing.
Superwoman.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a superwoman.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me start by thanking D-Lab Tanzania to give me this opportunity to be the first one to talk about this conference. And maybe let me greet you all. I can say marahaba, isn't it? I don't know if anyone in this room is ni mkubwa zaidi yangu, whether it is a male or I think I'm the oldest in this room. So marahaba, I know that you have greeted me. Marahaba. Let me ask one thing. I liked the way she asked. Do you have dreams? Do you have dreams? You are very lucky because those days, we didn't have dreams actually. We are just being pushed. Now you know science, go to this science. Now you do this, go to this side. So we were not, especially to my side and maybe my colleagues, we didn't have dreams. We were just being pushed or being taken to that path depending on maybe our performance, especially to my case. I had no dreams, but nowadays you have dreams, and you are very lucky because if you have dreams, it means you are going to prepare yourself to make sure that you reach to your dreams. And I'm not sure if you are ready for this conference. Are you ready for this conference? What do you expect to have from this at the end? What do you expect to have? Inspired. If you expect to be inspired, it means you have to follow that inspiration, isn't it? That motivation you have to follow. Let me introduce myself. I'm Engineer Dr. Ellen Ambakise Kalinga. I'm an engineer. I'm a lecturer. And at the College of ICT, I'm currently the deputy principal of the college. And maybe if I start giving you my channel path for me to be a scientist, a technical or engineer, where I started from secondary school, because secondary school I took science subjects. Very few. I was at Iringa Girls Secondary School. We were very few, and we were forced actually. Very few were ready for that. Otherwise, teachers were pushing those who are performing, you have to take science subjects. So I was among not pushed. I have to. Not pushed, but I was liking mathematics, science subjects, geography. So automatically I was in that group of science subjects. After that, on those days, you can channel to Form 6, Form 5, Form 6. Then some were channeled to be technical personnel. So I was channeled to take what we call full FTC, full technician certificate. In those days, it was Arusha Technical School. Nowadays, they